pensyarah warga asing yang berasal dari Poland dan telah menetap di Malaysia lebih kurang 22 tahun bagi melengkapkan tugasan kajian kami iaitu komunikasi antara budaya. Dan objektif untuk kajian ini adalah merupakan untuk mengetahui mengenai budaya warga asing sendiri iaitu pensyarah kami dari Poland. Dan bagaimanakah kita mampu memperbaiki budaya kita dengan mengetahui lebih lanjut budaya asing. Jadi pada hari ini kami akan menemui ramah seorang pensyarah yang berasal dari Poland yang diberi nama Profesor Dr. Ataullah Bogdan Kopanski daripada Department of History and Civilization. Baiklah, akhir kata semoga video yang kami sediakan ini memberi manfaat kepada anda. Terima kasih. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is SITI HAFIZAH binti RAMLI and this is my friend. I'm Madiha. We are from Kuliah of Languages and Management and we want to interview you about the culture. First of all, can you introduce yourself first?
Yes, I will introduce myself with certain nervousness in voice. That's a fine lady from representatives of Malaysian culture, so I feel nervousness. I don't know how to express myself. Now, I am originally from Poland. I was born very long time ago when you did not yet exist in 1948. So I'm 69-year-old fellow. I spent a lot of my time, of my life, outside of Poland. I am also American citizen and citizen of Poland in the European Union. But I don't care especially about it. I like the place called Malaya world. I like Nusantara. I came here in 1993 with perspective to work for 3-4 years with my family. From Texas we came, and I stuck over here for 24 years. Now it means if man of my restlessness will stay in country for such long period, it means he has a good life over here. It means that I like your people. It means that your people are very pleasant for me too. Not all. Don't think so that you are ideal people. In context of other nations, I will give you B+. I will give you B+. How to say? I don't want to idealize you. You have the best intention and you are really very polite people. That's what I like. In Malaysia, people have smiling faces. In my country, everybody has faces like that. Generally, Malaysia is mumtaz country. People are very polite. If you ask me about how I feel excellently. Sometimes I feel that I'm rude to you. I didn't know that in Malaysian culture, you should not showing by fingers like in Europe, do that, and I always show. And they were so polite, they never taught me about it. One day, it was near table. One of my students, female students, said to me, "Professor, it's over here." And I said, "What are you keeping in your hand?" She said, "I'm not keeping nothing." I said, "Why are you doing like that?" She said, "In Malay language, you must, in Malaysian customs, in Malay customs, you must show it in this way, not like that. It's rude." No, so until today, just now, even in Poland, in America, I'm showing it like that. You say Salam Alaikum, Alaikum Salam. No, there are certain Malay in our IIU who never said first Salam Alaikum. They are younger and they believe if they are, let us say, on position, they should not talk. I'm very critical about it because they violate Islamic and own culture. But majority of Malay, my colleagues are, yes, from far. Sometimes I say Salam Alaikum to students, to younger. Why? Not because it is Hasanah for me. If I say Salam Alaikum first, it's Hasanah for me. If somebody waiting for Salam Alaikum, I will tell him, yes. For me, I will not lose my crown from heads if I will say about it. Before I accept Islamic lifestyle, before I accept Islamic adab, Islamic civilization, tamadun, I had Western-oriented culture. I call myself post-European. I'm not anymore European. I am New Asians. I am Bumiputra honoris causa. So, without knowledge of Malay language, my Malay is awfully, shamefully poor. You speak to us in colonial language. If you forced us to speak in Malay, all of us will speak Malay. Value system is, I try my best to be everything in accordance with Islamic criteria. So, I identified myself totally with Islamic ethos, with Islamic community, with Muslims. Where are Muslims? It's my land. When I stay, I believe it is my land too. It's my patria, my father. So I feel Malaysia is my land. Sukarno, I hear, said one day that, do you know where is Malay word and land? And people said, no. Where palm growing, it is Malaya. So I said, in every place which is just now Malaya, it is my land, because I reading too long in Malaya. Don't be copy of Europe. Stop dressing in European way. You can operate excellently your cameras like you do, your Nikons, your Sony, your Protons, your Perdanas, and be Malay Muslims, or better to say Muslims Malay. First Muslims and later Malay. Of course I know that identification of Malay and Muslims is like Turks and Muslims, but I feel that certain Malays do not observe Islamic law. I have, but very rare, very small. I found that your generation, especially young people, your people, are very Islamic, very go to Islam. They are proud Islamic dress. I see much more veiling, much more bearding of young men, despite fact that Malay have not such many hair like we have. But your generation is a great hope. I don't want to belittle older generations who have different time, different zeitgeist, different even challenges, but elder people like me must understand that everything have on end. We cannot be forever young. We cannot be forever in power. We cannot forever claim that we know better, because you coming and one day you will be old and you will again be replaced by the younger. It is course of life. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created world like that. Tidak apa. Anyway, this is the bad element of your culture. Doesn't matter, you have anyway very strong resistance against fate. Other people make hysterical reaction. I see how Malay react when somebody dying in their family. They are very quiet, they accept everything. But you are sometimes too quiet, too tidak apa. Doesn't matter, coming good, coming bad, tidak apa. Inshallah, alhamdulillah. You are a little too passive as a society. You do not challenge it. You must stand up, because if not, the biggest thieves will coming back. So Malaysia must be much more defensive, much more stand up. Inshallah, Allah will give you the best. If when you keep rope of Allah, Allah will bless you. Dziękuję bardzo. Dziękuję bardzo. Bardzo dobrze. Very good.
Can we take picture?
Yes. You want here?
Yes.
You want that? You want picture?